Hello team, I'm going to share with you a quick little video training on how I keep track of my weekly activity in my network marketing business. So I came up with this PDF. It's super simple, super easy. I've attached it to your email and you can go ahead and download that, print that, and if you want to go ahead and pause the training right now and download that and print that, that way you have it right in front of you, that would be great. And then we're going to go over each of these areas. Now I've tried all kinds of planners, notebooks and what have you for how to track my weekly activity, and this is what I've come up with, and it's just been super easy and streamlined for me. It's a place where I can quickly jot down names and lists and ideas and thoughts and just have it there in one spot to review later. Okay, so the first box here, your new prospect touches. This is where you're going to keep a running list of people that you meet on a daily basis. So while you're out and about running errands, doing business around town, you're going to be running into people that you know immediately you're thinking, gosh, I want to introduce them to our products or our company, and yet that might not be the perfect time right then or the right timing. And so you're just going to jot their name down here for people that you want to, new prospects, that you want to keep at the forefront of your mind. You want to keep them on a list so that you don't forget about them. Now these are going to be people that you meet at the gym, maybe at a restaurant, at the grocery store, on the bleachers at your kids' games. This might be your attorney or your banker. All these people that we run into on a daily basis. And so many times people are like, oh, I don't know anybody. And it's like, come on, you guys. Really, we do. We run into people all the time, and we never know who might be looking for what we have to offer. So I use this box for writing down, keeping track of people that I don't want to forget, as well as writing down a list of people that I definitely want to make a point to touch that week. Okay. The next box, your events box here. You're going to write down all of your local, regional, and global events that you want to promote and refer people to. So that when you think of someone who lives near an event on your list, you have all of that information right there, easy peasy, and you can share that with them. Now, promoting events is crucial to getting your prospects in front of presentations and connecting them with leaders and other distributors in our company. While the space between the events is important, events are where connections are made and belief is built. So events can be the turning point where your loyal customer becomes a passionate distributor, all right? So don't forget about events, and this is just a great way to, again, keep them at the forefront of your mind and handy dandy to be able to share with others. I also jot down, if I have a local event happening, I jot down, RSVPs and so forth there so that I can kind of track that. Again, this all keeps everything that you're juggling and doing and talking about, it keeps it all in one place and at a glance. You don't have to flip through pages of a notebook to try to find that one little note about that one person. All right, the third spot on the sheet is our follow-up calls. And this is where you're going to list all of the people that you've either piqued interest with about your products or your company, and you are also going to write down, anybody that you've given a sample to, that you've passed on information like a tool, say a video or a brochure. You're going to write them down here so that you don't forget to follow up with them. It's easy as we're coming and going and running errands around town and our daily life gets crazy. It's easy to hand off a sample or mention something and then forget to follow up because we just don't have their name in front of us. So write their names down. Again, keep notes here about what you spoke with them about, what challenges they're facing that you're trying to help find solutions for. Keep those notes, and then make sure that you're following up strong. Follow up well and in good timing. This is going to be the key to the success of your business growth. And another thing is to always remember to get your contact information from your prospect. You can only count on you to follow up with them. Rather than just giving them your business card, make sure you get their information too so that you can follow up. Okay, on the second page is at the top here, your team building focus box. Now, here is where I make a list of goals for the week for how I'm going to help my team members succeed, both individually and as a team. So jotting down names of people who want to rank advance, people who maybe need to connect you with somebody that they've brought on that's really wanting to do this and become a rock star in our network marketing company. And you know, I check out the data in my back office, see kind of who's doing what, looking for those who are out there really taking this seriously. Again, eventually you're going to be working with so many people that it's going to be hard to remember everyone and remember what you did and what you spoke with a certain team member about. And so this way, it keeps those things right in front of us, and time goes so quickly. A week can go by, a cycle can go by so quickly, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, I forgot to help that one person with that connection call, or you know, whatever it was. So this just again keeps it in front of us, keeps it right there and available. Building your team, you know, it's one thing to go out there and personally recruit all day long, but building your team is really laying the strong foundation for the longevity of your business. All right, the fifth box up here, in creating more warm market. Constantly I hear people talking about how they don't know anyone, or they've ran out of people, or they don't have anyone else on their list anymore. And so I'm constantly, hey guys, it happens, you know, we kind of go through our list and we kind of get people enrolled and we're kind of regurgitating it, and like, you know, we're kind of still working on people or whatever, but we feel like we don't really have anyone new. So I challenge you to go out and meet new people. And how can you do that? You know, do a search online for different networking opportunities and groups in your area, in your local city or town, and join some of them, or go attend, visit, see what they're all about, gather some business cards, and boom, there you've got some more warm market that you've created for yourself. You know, maybe you're gonna, maybe it just means going to a different branch of your bank just to get in front of other people. It might mean joining a different gym, going to a different grocery store. There's so many ways to get out there and meet new people. There's tons of people out there right at our fingertips. It's our job to go out and find them, meet them, meet and greet, whatever it takes. And then of course, in the sixth box at the end, here is just a space for notes. So this is when you run out of room, and the other places, of course, you can write on the backs of the sheets, take notes, but this might be, you know, things that come up as you're speaking with a team member, things you want to remember to do, little to-do things, or contact information, whatever you're jotting down. So that's how I keep track of my weekly activity. Super easy. This is what mine look like about midweek, just kind of scribbled and scratched all over. And sometimes there's post-it notes all over it too, where I need to like keep things like really highlighted, things that are important, or a timely manner. And then, you know, just use these worksheets again as a weekly tool for tracking your activity and your goals. As you grow and develop your business, you might be filling one of these out every day as you get more and more involved and have a bigger team, more people you're working with. And then at the end of the day or the week, however you're using these, I just, you know, of course I've got things scratched out and things that have been taken care of, people that have enrolled, and you know, things that aren't really relevant to the next week. And so I'll just go ahead and move all of the relevant stuff onto a new sheet and continue that into the following cycle or week or day. The important thing is that you don't fill these out and tuck them away in your briefcase or your folder and never look at them. Keep them out all day long, every day, on top of your desk as you're running around town. Keep them handy, keep them close so that you have a place to write it down. You know, when they're out of sight, they're out of mind. And we all know that the perfectly planned plan, if it's not executed, is worthless. So the key here is consistent daily action, and that consistent daily action is creating your plan and executing it efficiently and effectively. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to sit down with you and help you create your weekly plan or your daily plan and help you get going on that. Again, we've only got a few more weeks left until Summit. I want us all to be coming in hot and bringing as many people as we can with us. And I know they've got so many things, so many amazing things planned for Summit. I'm super excited. And